Matt and Greg DeBrule of the Black Hawk, and here we are again with another Talkin Tackle. Today, Matt N, that's Matt N, as like Neil or something, from Bristol, Connecticut, wants to know about what knives we use and how to fillet porgies. Okay, Matt, this is just for you. To begin with, I don't fillet many of them because I run the boat, okay? So I'm going to bring in Ben here. I mean, this is number one, we use Dexter knives. And you want to try to use carbon steel, I'll tell you that. Carbon steel does rust. I'm going to let Ben explain how to take care of it, how to sharpen it, and everything else. This is a 1376. This is a short one. And Ben, why don't you come on in here and show him some of the knives to begin with.
Alright, that's what a 1376 starts out with. When you come fishing here, this is what happens to it. You're going to sharpen it over and over to cut all these fish. It gets narrowed down a bit. Okay, this is a 1376 Dexter.
This is a 1376, relatively new. That's used a little bit.
This is the skinning knife, okay? It's a 233 Dexter again. What you want is you want something that has a little bit of bend in it so you can really get in there, skin the fish and not lose any meat, okay? Use two different knives. Cutting knife, skinning knife, okay? When you go to cut porgies...
Well, first show them how to sharpen it. Show them how to sharpen the knife.
Sharpen them, guys.
Very important, especially with porgies, a sharp knife.
I prefer an AccuSharp sharpener. Alright, you can pick them up at most tackle shops, even some hardware stores will sell them. Okay, what you do is simply turn your knife, blade tip up, put your sharpener on it, just pull down. Okay, you want to do it a couple of times. Alright, get your blade nice and sharp.
Now, I gotta say something though. I gotta say something about these. If you know how to sharpen a knife with a stone, you can do it with a stone too. A stone doesn't take off as much metal as these sharpeners. These are for quickness. These are very, very quick, and you know, when we have so many fish to fillet, like today we had 45 people on the boat, and I don't want to tell you how many porgies we had. Most of them get filleted. So they have to do it with speed. So that's what that sharpener's for. You can't get anything better than that. Okay, Ben, take it away.
Okay.
To cut a fish, here we go.
First thing you want to do is you always want to make sure your finger's in a safe position. The last thing you want to do is cut yourself. Okay, what I like to do is tuck them inside the gill. Start your knife right up next to the fin. What you want to do is cut in on an angle to get inside the scales. If you cut down through the scale, you're going to mess up your fillet. Cut in on an angle, you want to turn your blade, start with an angle down towards the tail, and slide right through the back.
See how sharp that knife is to do that?
What I like to do is I use my thumb to hold the fillet open. Long, smooth strokes. Remember, you're slicing, not chopping. Slice yourself down, cut off the bottom, right off again. And there's your fillet. Okay, you're going to flip it over, you're going to be doing the same thing again. Keep your hands safe, start right up next to the fin, and cut right in. Turn your blade again, and work yourself right down the back. You want to slide that knife down the backbone. Okay, hold it open, and then just fillet your way out. Long, smooth strokes, take your fillet off. And when you're done, you look up at the sun here, you can see clear through and you didn't miss a thing.
Look at that.
Okay? That way you didn't miss any meat, no matter what side you look at.
I think I could do that then.
Alright, and you're all set. That's how you fillet porgy.
Go ahead and show them how to skin it now. And
okay.
Take the next knife. And
to skin them, go with your skinning knife again. What you want to do is start right back here at the tail, because you don't want to lose any of that meat. You just went fishing to catch. You want to start, cut yourself, slide right up. You're going to hold on to the tail of the skin here, and just give it a slow pull back and forth, right off. Okay? No problem. Clean as a whistle. You don't lose anything. Okay? We'll do
there you have it.
One more time for you guys. Start in. Just move yourself forward. Smooth stroke. You don't want to be hacking around. And it comes off smooth every time.
What you want to end up with is you want to end up with a beautiful piece of meat like that. Okay? There's no hack marks in it. It's all nice and smooth strokes like Ben's talking. And that's just beautiful, beautiful stuff. When it comes off of the Black Hawk, it's fish market quality. I hope we answered your question. Okay, get yourself a good set of knives, keep them sharp. At the end of the trip, they wash them down, they put a little oil on them, they wrap them up, and they put them away. That's their instruments on how they make a living. So they take very, very, very good care of their knives. They don't let anybody else use them. Every one of my mates have got their own sets of knives, and they're theirs, and they don't let anybody else use them or touch them. So hopefully that answers your question. We'll see you out there fishing.